Of course, Mr. Peterson. You know we like to take care of our best customers. Alrighty, we will see you later. All right, bye-bye. 3 bottles it is, as long as you leave me a big, fat tip.
Excuse me, may I have a table for 2, please?
Yeah, I think you might be looking for the IHOP down the road. You just walk out the front door, take a right, can't miss it.
I'm well aware of where the IHOP is, and they do have good pancakes, but I would like a table for 2 in this restaurant.
Well, look, ma'am, I don't know how to tell you this, but this is actually a pretty expensive, trendy restaurant, if you can't tell. Usually our clientele are people of the younger variety, which clearly you do not fall into that category.
Oh, someone my type? Well, as a matter of fact, I love eating in this restaurant. I've eaten here many times, and can I please have a table for 2?
Okay, well, I'll look. Look at that. We are all booked up, I'm afraid.
Well, there are actually 4 tables over there in the back, and any one of those would be just fine.
Unfortunately, those are all reserved, so we can't make it happen. I'm sorry.
All right, then. How long would the wait be for a table?
Let me just check. All booked up to the rest of the day. I'm so sorry. Nothing I can do.
Okay, well, actually, I am having dinner with Amanda.
Amanda? Mm-hmm. As in the owner of this restaurant, Amanda? As in Forbes 30 Under 30 Best Chefs in America, Amanda? Ma'am, I can tell you, based off your appearance, that you are certainly not having dinner with Amanda.
I'm certainly not having dinner with Amanda. You don't have any idea who I am, do you?
Well, actually, ma'am, since you asked, I know exactly who you are. You're a sick, old woman who probably lives in her car over out there by the parking lot. And so, if you wouldn't mind, I'd really like you to walk out right now before you scare any customers.
All right, would you mind giving me your name, young man?
Yeah, I would mind. I'm not going to tell you anything, and if you ask me any more questions or don't get out of my restaurant right now, I'm going to have to call the cops on you.
Okay, I will wait outside for Amanda.
Okay, have fun with that.
Mm-hmm, thank you.
Don't scare any customers. Jesus.
Hey Shane, did an older woman check in for a reservation recently?
No. There was a older homeless woman who stumbled in here earlier, wandering around, but don't worry, I kicked her out.
An older homeless woman? Wait, is she still here?
I don't know, she might be scrounging around for trash outside, but
oh my
she's
gosh.
not here. Wait, you actually know this woman?
I would say so. This is my mother. She's the one who taught me everything I know in a kitchen.
This is your mother? This sick old homeless woman's your mother?
For your information, she has cancer and that's why she dresses this way. I can't believe you treated any customer this way, let alone my mother.
Amanda, you're the one who put me in this position to maintain the image of this establishment. That's all I was doing, is maintaining the image of this place from people like her. Truly, kind of your fault if you think about it.
Excuse me, do not talk to my daughter that way.
It's okay, Mom, I got this.
All right.
The image that we have for this restaurant is one of love and acceptance, and you're not upholding that, so I think you should go get your stuff.
Get my stuff? What are you saying?
Shane, I'm saying that you're fired. Go get your stuff and leave.
You're firing me? You're firing me. I've been here since day one. You're firing me over this? Over some homeless lady? Fine, fine. The food here stinks anyway. Enjoy your dinner.
Thanks.
Got that, Mom? I'm glad he's gone.
Well, I am starving.
Yes, all right, let's go to the window and get some
What did you
food.
cook special tonight?
I cooked some salmon.
Ooh, I love salmon.
Right?
Did you see this email about this meeting? Some consultant wants to pitch us on inclusive fashion trends.
Oh, God. Here we go again with another diversity lecture.
God, I swear if they try to tell us we need to put plus size models in our covers.
Is that them?
Oh my God, please tell me that's not the fashion consultant.
I mean, he's wearing a hoodie. Did he get dressed in the dark?
More like gave up entirely.
All right. Hi, I'm Frank. This is John here. We're here to discuss the potential partnership regarding consultation services.
Melissa, senior advisor.
Helen, I work with Melissa.
John is an expert here on inclusive fashion trends. We believe he could help expand your magazine's demographic reach and market share.
Look, I'll be honest. Our magazine has a specific aesthetic, a brand image we've spent years cultivating.
We cater to a certain clientele, and we expect a particular standard.
Well, that's exactly why you need my perspective. The market is changing.
I mean, we couldn't possibly work with someone who doesn't embody our brand's values.
But the data shows
Are you seriously suggesting we take fashion advice from you when you can't even dress yourself properly?
Fashion is about aspiration, beauty. Our readers don't want to see people who look like they've given up on themselves.
Everyone associated with this magazine must meet certain beauty standards, which you simply don't.
I have 15 years of experience in this industry.
Experience doesn't matter. If you can't walk the walk, how can you consult on fashion when you look like that?
I think we should leave, okay? This isn't gonna work out. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have come.
Hey, don't apologize, John. I need to speak with John privately before we continue.
Sure. Maybe you can find a magazine more suited for his particular style.
I knew this was a bad idea. I told you, people in fashion would react this way.
John,
They've judged me my entire career based on appearance instead of expertise. That's exactly why I hesitated to come today.
you have nothing to apologize for.
I wasted your time.
No, you didn't. All right, the problem isn't you, John. It's their narrow-minded attitude and completely outdated values. You led the campaign that increased sales for Riverside brands by only 40%, okay? Your market research showed massive demand for body-inclusive content. 3 major retailers thrived by listening to your advice.
They don't care about any of that.
You're right. They don't. And that's exactly what makes you uniquely qualified to help this industry evolve. All right, people like Melissa and Helen represent everything wrong with fashion right now. If we leave, they win. Nothing changes. But if we stay and confront this attitude, we can make a real difference.
You really think so?
Oh yeah. I've heard complaints about this office culture before. Whispers about body shaming, toxic attitude. That's partly why I wanted you to come in today, to see if those rumors were true.
I'm tired of running away from people like them.
Then don't.
I'm tired of letting their judgment make me feel less than.
You're gonna go back in there, and you're gonna speak your truth about why inclusive fashion matters. I'll be right there supporting you.
Thank you for seeing my value when they couldn't.
Let's go.
No, I need 1 scarf from Chanel, 2 shoes from Fenty, and then 3 skirts from Gabbana. Don't ask what skirts, just skirts. Bye. Back for round 2.
Oh, did you need a pep talk about your feelings, John? Maybe you should try consulting for a plus-size brand instead. Lane Bryant might be hiring.
I want to explain why your attitude is harmful to the fashion industry's future.
Oh, here we go.
Beauty standards have evolved. Okay, 67% of American women wear a size 14 or above. The market for inclusive sizing grew by 24% last year alone. Major brands like Universal Standard and Savage X Fenty embraced inclusive sizing and saw profit increases of 30 to 40%. Fashion should be about self-expression for everyone, not exclusion.
Are you seriously trying to lecture us about fashion?
Your little speech is about acceptance, and that's adorable. But you're being naive, okay? This is high fashion.
Fashion has always been aspirational, about showcasing beauty and perfection, not making everyone comfortable about letting themselves go. Some people don't have the discipline to maintain themselves, and they shouldn't expect the industry to lower its standards to accommodate them.
Studies show that consumers respond more positively to diverse representation.
Okay, I'm tired of this conversation. Why would you even bring someone like him here, Frank? It's embarrassing, unprofessional.
Honestly, your judgment should be questioned if you think John is qualified for anything in fashion. We're wasting time.
This is getting too awkward. I think we should end this meeting.
Agreed.
Are you quite finished?
Excuse me?
I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Frank Morrison, CEO of Morrison Media Group, the parent company that owns this magazine and 12 others in our fashion publication portfolio.
What?
I've been conducting undercover assessments of our publications after receiving complaints about toxic workplace culture, specifically body shaming and discrimination. I asked John to come today because I had a feeling based on multiple reports about exactly how you would react to him.
Mr. Morrison,
Yeah, your behavior confirmed every single complaint. You judged John solely on his appearance. You refused to consider his qualifications or expertise. You demonstrated harmful attitudes that have no place in my company I run. You understand?
I mean, I didn't mean how it sounded.
Yeah, we were just being honest about market realities.
The fashion industry is under so much pressure these days to maintain standards.
It's cutthroat. Like, maybe we were too harsh, but it comes from passion for our work.
Pressure doesn't excuse discrimination or cruelty. You weren't just unprofessional, you revealed a fundamental lack of understanding about where fashion is heading and the value this company stands for. Body inclusivity isn't just morally right, it's good business. Your refusal to see that, combined with your cruel treatment of John, shows you're not fit to represent my publication.
I need this job, please. I mean,
Yeah, we can change. We'll do better. I mean, everybody makes mistakes.
Your employment is terminated effective immediately.
no!
Multiple complaints had already been documented. Today was your chance to prove those complaints wrong. Instead, you doubled down. You validated every single concern.
This isn't fair.
I bet. Collect your belongings and leave the building. HR will be in touch about your final paperwork.
This is entrapment.
Yeah, you set us up.
Simply gave you an opportunity to show your character. You chose how to behave.
You ruined our lives.
You ruined your own lives with your choices. John had nothing to do with it. John, I'd like to formally offer you a position.
A position?
That's right. Diversity and Inclusion Manager for this magazine, effective immediately. You'll have full authority to reshape our content strategy, hiring practices, and brand image to reflect truly inclusive values.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes. All right, this office needs someone who understands exclusion. All right, someone who has the position and expertise to create real change. That's you.
Yes, I accept. Thank you for believing in me and when no one else did.
You've always been qualified, John. All right? Now you have the platform you deserve.
I won't let you down.
Better not.
So you're saying I should put my whole stimulus check into ETFs, not Bitcoin?
Hi.
That is crazy. I mean, that's nuts.
I'm just gonna sit right here. This is free, right?
Actually, the dive bar is next door. And I think if you hurry, you can catch their shot special in 15 minutes or so.
No, I don't want to go to the dive bar. I came here to have a drink.
Yeah,
It's
sure
okay.
you
You
did.
probably
That's-
just a mistake. You're fine.
Yeah,
Okay, I can sit
No,
here,
actually,
right?
ma'am, I have someone coming for those seats, so if you could please just, I've got a nice little seat right here for you, right here in the back. Right, nice and quiet, nobody's gonna mess with you.
Behind that giant.
Yeah, it's
plant?
quiet over there. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, people actually love sitting over there. Yeah, just enjoy it.
You want me to sit behind that giant
Yeah,
plant?
do you want me to point it out again? Right there.
Okay. Oh, can I get a menu? I'm behind a plant.
Hey, Mrs. Lambert, how are you?
I am doing great.
So
How
wonderful
are you?
to see you. You look gorgeous. Mwah, as usual. I've got both your seats for you, and obviously one for your purse, because I know how heavy it can be for you. So,
Thank you, Tony.
how are you?
I am doing fantastic.
Excellent. Well, can I get you regular or a nice glass of champagne? I've got a really good appetizer tonight.
Sounds lovely. I think I'll take my usual though.
All right, just give me 1 second. It's so good to see you. Yes.
Sir, can I get that menu, please?
What?
Can I get a menu, please?
Look, no happy hours, no discounts. Beer's the cheapest stuff. It's on the back, all right?
Beer's in the cheapest. What?
Okay, here you are, Miss Lambert. Now I know how much you love your 25-year scotches, but I found a nice little 30-year I think you're gonna love.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how you are still single.
Neither do I, but Now also, and the chef saw you walk in, and he's gonna send you something nice and appetizer-wise on the house, all right?
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You guys take such good care of me.
So I'll send that right out very soon, okay?
Thank you.
Of course, enjoy your drink.
Sir, can I order some food, please?
Look, lady, okay? Things are kind of expensive here. I don't want to have you getting over your head, all right?
Okay, I don't know what that means. Can I have the salad, please?
All right, you better have a credit card, okay?
Wait, and no nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Nuts, whatever.
Why does he think I'm so poor?
Wow, looks like you polished that off, huh?
Oh my goodness. It was absolutely delicious.
Good,
My
good.
compliments to the chef.
I will be sure to let him know. He always loves to hear from you.
Oh, Tony, I've been thinking.
Yeah.
I have my annual Women's League fundraiser coming up, and I need to find a beautiful place.
You can stop right there. We will be happy to do that for you. I mean, anything you need. We love having you and all your ladies here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
You know
of
what?
course.
Your service is amazing. You are so attentive and sweet. The
thank you.
girls are gonna love you.
You let us know, and we will take care of you, okay?
Thank you.
No questions asked.
Fabulous.
Oh, we love you. We love having you here. So,
We'll
yeah.
set up the date.
Yes, let's do that. All right?
Sir, I'm so sorry. I know. This salad has nuts, and I told you that I'm allergic to nuts.
That's a kitchen issue. I'm a bartender. What do you want me to do?
Look, I don't want to be a bother, I know, but I need you to send this back to the kitchen and have them
That's
remake.
just it. I knew when I saw you, you were going to be a bother.
No, I'm allergic to the nuts.
If you don't like the food, I will take it away.
This is the worst service I've ever received.
The worst service I ever had. The bartender was rude, insulting, and all he cares about money. Who wrote this?
Tony,
Mrs. Lambert, hi. How are we going to get you a seat? Would you like something to drink, or?
I'm afraid not. I need to talk to you about something.
Oh yeah. We're working on everything for your ladies' luncheon or
Tony.
whatever. We're going to get that.
Tony,
Yes.
I read the article.
Oh,
About the restaurant.
don't worry. But listen, we're working really hard to make
Tony.
sure your ladies' luncheon is perfect. I promise you,
Tony.
everything's going to be great.
We're gonna have to cancel.
What do you mean cancel?
It's not okay how you treated her. We at the Women's League find it very important to be a part of restaurants that support.
I can assure you that never happened.
You need to be kind to people, Tony. We cannot be a part of this.
Give us another shot. Let us make it up to you.
I'm sorry.
We'll make it great, I promise.
I have to go.
Mrs. Lambert. Mrs. Lambert, please. Oh, boy.
I know that you wanted to try something new, but this is really slumming it, Bob. Can we please go to the Ritz?
We always go to the Ritz. Besides, this place is like poppin'. I've been wanting to try someplace more normal.
Oh, God, you're always going on about wanting to be normal. We are in the top 1% of the 1%, Bob. We are never going to be normal. We're better than everyone else.
Jeez, Becky, you don't have to say something like that out loud.
Why? Because I'm afraid of what people might think? Guess what? I don't care what people think.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Hey, you see that woman over there?
Yeah, what about her?
Look, you should see how she's all dressed up, looking at her phone, looking around the bar. I bet all my jewelry she's currently being stood up on a date.
Jeez, you're right. Oh, poor thing.
How about we have a little fun? Make ourselves a little game to play.
What game?
Well, I want you to go over there and charm her. Buy her a few drinks, make her feel special.
Okay, then what?
And then I'll give you $1,000.
Why?
Why? Because I enjoy tearing people's hearts out, that's why. Do you want the $1,000 or not?
Okay, fine.
Yay. Okay, go do a lap, make it seem like you just got here, and remember, really charm her. Really nice, really sweet, and we'll see if she falls in love with you.
Easy money.
Oh, I'm a terrible person, and I love it.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you dining alone?
Well, technically I'm waiting for somebody to show up for a date, but it doesn't look like he's coming, so I'm probably just gonna head out if you need the space.
Oh, I'm sorry. online dating can be so rough sometimes.
Tell me about it.
Would you mind if I joined you?
Really?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're both alone and in need of some company. Why not?
Okay, have a seat.
Thanks. By the way, I think you look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
So you grew up in Pittsburgh. What brings you out here?
Well, like most people who move out to LA, I came out here to become a screenwriter.
Oh, you are a writer.
Well, I used to be. Now I'm a office manager for a recruiting firm, so really made it big.
Oh, you're being a little too hard on yourself. Plenty of people don't succeed until later in life. You've got so much time.
Thank you. And I'm really glad you came and sat with me tonight. This really cheered me up.
Of course, you deserve it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go run to the bathroom.
Oh, hi there.
Hello?
So, are you having fun with Bob?
Bob? Oh, Bob. Do you know him?
I do, actually. He's my brother.
Oh, he didn't say he was meeting his sister here tonight. Have you been waiting this whole time? I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. Oh, hi, Bob. Look, I'm getting bored of our game, so you win. Here's $1,000. Now, if you don't mind, I'm getting tired and I'd like to go home.
Wait, what's going on here? And why did she give you $1,000? Have you been here the whole time?
Well, I gave him $1,000 because he just won a little game we like to play.
What kind of game?
Becky.
Well, since you asked, when we go into restaurants and bars, we look for the biggest, dumbest loser we can find and try to cheer them up. And tonight, you were that loser. And it looks like Bob did okay, so he gets to win $1,000.
So you both are just evil, awful people. I'm out of here.
Becky, why do you have to be so awful all the time? Tina, please wait.
Is what she said true?
It is.
I can't believe I actually thought there were friendly people in the world.
Oh, honey, the world is a cold, heartless place.
Becky, just stop, okay? Look, Tina, I did accept the $1,000 to just come up to you and start talking, okay? But over the course of our conversation, I realized how much of an amazing person you are and how we could actually be really great friends.
Really?
Yeah, and I'd much rather hang out with you than my dumb sister. So what do you say we go hit the neighborhood, hit a couple more bars, and get some more drinks and talk some more?
Bob, are you serious right now?
Yeah, I am serious. What do you think, Tina?
I say why not?
Wait, you're my ride. How am I supposed to get home?
You're a smart woman. You can figure it out with Dad's credit card. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Dad.
See yourself. Scrolling away. Hard at work.
Well, actually, all I've done this morning, I've been submitting a lot of resumes for a pretty cool design position. And there's this app that now it just saves your resume. So you just have to like tailor your cover letter to it. It makes it much easier.
Yeah, taking the easy route. That's what you always do.
I think it's just more efficient.
So, are you kidding me?
I'll clean it up in like 2 seconds.
Like having a preschooler here. 1, 2, 3, 8. Still have a mess.
There. Happy?
No, Gwen. I'm not happy. I'm sick of it, Gwen. I'm tired of you taking advantage of my generosity, living under my roof, eating my food. It's time you found a place of your own.
How am I taking advantage? I chipped in for groceries and utilities this month. I told you, I'm moving out as soon as I find a suitable job.
Suitable. Huh. Been hearing that for a long time. It's time for some tough love. I want you out.
What? Right now?
You heard me. I loved your mother too much to let you take advantage and have a free ride.
Please don't bring her into this. I left my job to take care of her while she was sick because you were too busy on work trips and watching golf.
I was busy putting a roof over her head and food on the table. When I was home, I needed to recharge.
I can figure out some other place to live. But I want you to remember that you're the one who asked me to come here and take care of Mom. And now that she's gone, I guess you don't need me anymore.
What, do you want a medal? I appreciated it when she was here. But now, she's gone, and you need to get your career in order.
I've been looking nonstop for a suitable job. The job market is really hard right now.
You know, when I was your age, I went to the mall, and I went store to store to store filling out applications. And if they weren't hiring, I would go door to door until somebody could put some money in my pocket.
Yeah, Dad, I know. You've told me. I've been submitting, and I think that I'm really close to an opportunity. I can feel it.
Well, you can wait for it to pay in your own place. I want you out by the end of the week. Oh, hey, honey.
I'm just here to pick up the last few of my things, and then I'll be out of your hair.
It's no problem. There you go.
Thanks. You doing okay?
No, not really. Doctors gave me some bad news. They don't know what it is yet, but they're working on a treatment plan. So, yeah, I won't be going to work anytime soon, and maybe not at all. They even talked about getting a home health care for when I start my treatments.
Well, Dad, I'm really sorry to hear that.
How are you doing?
I actually found a new job right as I was moving out. And I found an apartment right by the office.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Hey, I wonder if we could maybe forget what I said. You know, kind of give ourselves a mulligan, and you could come back here and live at home with me. And that way you'd be able to drive me for my treatments, you know, like you did with Mom.
I really need to get my career going again, Dad. Like you said, I took a very long break.
But you got it started last time with no problem at all. You'll be able to do it again.
I already have a new place by my new job, so I really can't make that work, but I'll try to visit as often as I can.
But what about taking care of your father? Doesn't that mean anything?
You know, Dad, you should really take a moment to think of what you're asking me to do. I moved here for Mom, and she was always grateful, and you really hurt my feelings when you kicked me out when I needed you.
So you're just going to walk away? What am I supposed to do?
You have plenty of money to hire somebody, and like I said, I will visit as often as I can. But I really have to get going to my meeting. Thank you for pushing me to be independent.